Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, Sassy TV from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, and we are covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. What I give may be subjective, it may be objective, but baby, it is in my opinion. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Come on in and get classified with Sassy TV. Hey guys, welcome to the Tea House. Welcome, come on in, honey. We got to talk. Oh my goodness. I got some tea. Okay. Porsha Williams and her mother. I have tea on them. Okay. I don't know if it's old tea to y'all, but it's new tea to me. Okay. New tea. So come on in, and y'all saw the Copyright Act of 1965, because honey, okay, this is tea. I got it from Coco and Tea. This is a channel that I follow, and she put up some documents, and yeah, I got some tea on Porsha and Miss Diane. It all makes sense. See, listen, I try to tell y'all, I like Porsha, but Porsha plays the game. Okay? And baby, Shamia, girl, you better watch out, because she making you look bad. Miss Diane too, okay? But y'all know you can't hide nothing from us bloggers. We gonna find you out, okay? Every time. So welcome everyone to the Tea House. I'm your girl, Sassy T from 803. Welcome to the Tea House. Hit the like button if you like my videos. Comment below. Keep me in that algorithm. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, keep me in the algorithm, y'all. Also, if you would like to give to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12, Super Chat, Super Stickers, Super Emojis, and you can give memberships, okay? So come on in the Tea House, baby, because this is some, ooh. And don't mention any content creators' names. Thank you. Hey, Bravo, Vivian Cafe. Hey, Boo, how you do? What's up, girl? Hey, Linda Gamble, my mom, Deborah Randall. Hey, Boo Boo. Sweet Essence, welcome. Cassandra D, Mary Willis, Marissa Jenkins, Dot Willie, One Way, 4275. I see a vision. And One Way was the first in the building. Okay. Hey, everyone. Y'all, I got this information. I never knew this. Okay. I never knew this. Baby, they hid this. Okay, they hid this. Porsha, baby. Good. So glad to catch your live. Thank you, Boo. I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, maybe you know Bravo about this. Maybe you heard about it. Girl. Child. I got to get at the 10-minute mark. Y'all know how I go. How y'all doing? Come in here, hit that like button. Yes. We're going to talk about Drew Sidora's interview with Carlos King. It was a good interview. It was. You know, I have to give it to Carlos. He did a good job. He did do a good job. Okay. Y'all know I'm not a Carlos King fan, but he did a great job with the interview with Drew. Okay. Yeah, he did a good job. Hey, Helen. Hey, Mary Willis. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's see. So yeah, guys. So y'all know I follow people, and I just don't follow people on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have people in other sectors. I told y'all Atlanta is my thing. And as much as I know about people in Atlanta and some of these stars, I never heard of this. Man, I heard of a part of it, but I never heard of all of it. Maybe I have, and maybe you hadn't. Y'all should pull me up on game, okay? Hey Kim Jones, welcome to the tea house. You guys hit the like button. Hello, bush campers. Hey, bush campers. Hey, welcome to the tea house. Hit the like button. Drop down. Say hello if you want. Okay, I know the haters on my elevators are back in the back, baby. Hey, haters. Welcome to my elevation thing. Okay, welcome. Hey, haters. Hate on, hate on. Yes, keep on hating so I can keep elevating. Hallelujah. Yes. Hey, Carla Atiato, my member. Keep on. Keep on hating. Hey, Sabisa, my member. Hey, Mama Bees. Hey, Sabisa. How you doing, sis? Right, a part. Then it was kind of hushed about it. Simone was a distraction. Yeah, Simone Simon was a distraction because this issue was coming on. Okay. Yes, God. Hey, Avis Ward, my member. Sharon Middleton, welcome. Is this about the daycare center? Yes, Deborah. It is. Yes. Back in 2015, October. Ooh, got a few more minutes and we're going to talk about it. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. Um, Hello, everyone. Hey, Carla. And do not start me laughing. I'm just saying, Mary. You know, I got to introduce my haters or my elevators, my hater. I guess it's hating season. Okay. It's hating season. You know, I don't deal with haters. I just elevate. That's how I deal with them. Okay. That's how I deal with the Lord deal with them by elevating me. Okay. Um, hey Valerie Jones. So yeah, you know, y'all know my issue this morning. I talked about um I did talk to my kids about it. They are not my kids are not with it. They not ain't with it. Okay. That's all you can do. That's it, sweet essence. The more they hate, the more that God elevates. I mean, look at Mel. Oh my gosh. I want to elevate like that, okay? You know, I ain't looking to be popular. That's not me, you know, but I am going to, keep on elevating. All right. I won't keep being me. Hey, Veronica Monroe, my member. Hello, everyone. Everyone say hello to Bravo. Bravo. She's in the building. I am praying for you and all the girls, child. I'm good. I'm good. I let God handle that. Okay, I do. But it's just sassy. I missed it. Ooh, child. I don't even want to go back. I was just talking about y'all know one of my high school best friends that I've been friends with over 30 years. Hey, Latricia L, my member. She started dating my children's father. We hadn't been together in over 38 years, 36 years, but we were together 10 years and we have 3 children together and we all hang out. Y'all saw the pictures we went on trips with and and she called me this morning and she wanted to talk to me about it and got my thoughts on it. If it's a video, I go watch it. It's okay. Well, I'm telling it now. And she wanted my thoughts on it. And to be honest, I didn't know what to say. I was like, well, it don't have anything to do with him. It's just her, because I know me and I cannot put expectations on people. My expectation of myself, I would never, could never, ever, would not do it. But I cannot expect it from other people. So yeah, she's dating my kid's father, and yeah, I don't know what y'all think. I mean, I got new people in here with y'all with that. I don't care about him. I can care less. Not ever, right, bro? And it makes me, yeah, Mary. it makes me wonder, was I even a friend? Because I was there when nobody else was there, and I could never, I could never. Yeah. And I talked to my kids today, and they ain't with it. They are not with it. They are not. They can care less about who they did to date, but they just think it was tacky for her to do it. So because they've been knowing her as my good friend for years, and no way, I personally wouldn't do that, but I can respect the fact she came to you and told you, yes, sweet Edson, she did. I don't care. I don't care. No, not excusable or acceptable. Oh no, yeah, Linda. Okay, yeah, it's messy. She wanted him a long time ago. Bertu Lutater, yes, yes, she did mention that. She did say before we even dated. Okay, because she's been knowing him all her life. He actually dated her first cousin for many years through college. I met him through college. They had, having issues. Yeah, I have learned not to do that. Yeah, so now it's my turn. So me, I feel like it's messy. I don't. Hey, sexy diva. I don't feel like it's her cousin. He dated her. They were in love. They had planned to get married, and then they broke up, and then we started dating. I ended up pregnant with my first baby, and then we had two more after that, and a miscarriage. So I feel like she won him on one. Yeah, I mean she can have a honey because ooh, that's a mess. Hey, Cha Cha, it's the principle of the matter. Nah, friendship would never be the same in my opinion. No, it won't. And maybe she don't want it to be the same, and I'm good with that. At this big age, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Do you think he did it to spite you, Sassy? No, I think he did it because she has her head on straight and she has a house and he don't. Okay. He ain't got no house. Barely making, I mean, I was shocked when she said that's who I was like, dude, what? Okay. Who wants to see their bestie up there on their necks, their eggs? Just no, yeah. Yeah. So my oldest daughter talked to me and she was like, I don't know. She said that's weird and I can never look at her the same. I could do business with her, but I could never hang with her. You know, so maybe this is what she wanted. Maybe it's the fact that she don't want to hang no more and that she never liked me. Okay, but she says she does. But my ethics come before any guy. Okay, and plus I would never date anybody she's dated. And the guys that we have dated two different types of men. Okay, but evidently she said they did like each other back in the day, and then he broke up, and she broke up. You know, and then they ended up getting back together. I said maybe this is fate's time putting y'all together. I don't know. I don't know, but it's more her than him. Okay, never about a damn man. Never. It's all about the choices you make. So the choice you make, that's the choice you keep. Cause baby, he come with a lot of shit. Okay, a lot unresolved traumas, gambling, not paying his bills, barely see his grandkids. So that's what you come with. Okay. Never put a third leg over a friendship, regardless. There is a code, cha cha, evidently not to some people. Dang, wow, shaking my head, praying for y'all. Yeah, Birdie too, Lou. It's just like a 30 plus year friendship. And like I told y'all, a lot of people you can mourn a lot of things, but you can mourn friendships. Okay. You can definitely mourn a friendship. And I hate that because I felt like that was a choice. And That's fine with me. But God is my healer. God is my provider. I'm not like I used to be. She talked to me about it. I respect that. I wish them well. I do. I wish them well. But as far as us, it's gonna be awkward. Um, I told her I just didn't really know what to think. And I'm married. I said to bring that up, I'm married. I can care less. It's never about the man. It's about you. Okay. Oh, thank you. I always want in my life. She was never, never your friend. As of today, stop saying your friend. Yes, Mary Willis. Never. Okay. These hoes ain't loyal. Not even the old ones, right? Child, once you a hoe, you're an old hoe, okay? You're a young hoe, you're a middle-aged hoe, and you're an old hoe, okay? That's just what it is. You an old hoe. Maybe that's the only thing out there left. Trash, because that's what she got. Oh, Lord. Anyone who wants my leftovers, more power to them. Yeah. I mean, that's been 30 years. That man has gotten married, done got divorced, had more kids by his ex-wife. He's got 3 by me. He's got 4 by her, and an outside that he had on me. And I found out that's what broke us up. He can lie and say what he wants. And my husband say, the conversation is going to be about you. No, the conversation should never be about me because I ain't been with the nigga. Okay, I can care less. That's you be surprised at the people that really don't like you, but still stay in your company until they get what they want from you. Go back and reflect on your friendship. You'll uncover something. You're right. You're right. You're right. And I'm different. I don't party. I don't drink like they go out, they party, they drink, they have a good time. I'm different. I do drink every now and then, but I don't care to drink. Yeah. So maybe this is it, you know. She probably only hung with you just to stay close to him, snake like behavior. His sister is actually one of my good friends too. And we've always been close, and I guess she didn't want to tell me. She wanted to let her tell me because she just had surgery, so she hadn't been up, to telling me. So I guess she's waiting for me to hit her up, but I'm not going to talk about it. I don't care. It's just the simple fact that she says she don't want nothing awkward. Okay, hold on 1 second, you guys. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I had a phone call. Let's see. She broke the girl and women code. Yeah, dang. Was she just waiting to swoop him up just to be his provider? I don't know, Bravo. I could care less. It just shocked me because I know the men she liked today, and he just don't fit it. But anywho, it is what it is. Hey, that's crazy, says I would never want to be with any friend or sister ex. Ugh, that's just a no, yeah. But with them, I guess it is what it is. I don't know. Yeah, she gonna learn. I went through this also. My best friend at the time slept with my then fiance. We broke up and they ended up dating for 8 months. I was devastated, but I learned the hard way. She was never my friend. True. Yeah, yeah. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. That's you be surprised at the people that really don't like you, but will stay in your company until they get with this deep brown. That is so true. Ooh, child. So yeah. Valerie Jones, hey, she only told you to clear her conscience, not because she gives a damn. Don't get it twisted, right? Right one way, right. It don't bother her because if it did, she would never done it. Okay, that's why I said you chose him over the friendship, so you get what it gets. Okay, that's honey. She got a lot of baggage. She has no idea. He gonna charm her. He gonna do all that. Okay, all of that. But let me tell you, it ain't easy. Cause that ninja. Mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. Q, bring me Asia's book bag, and so I can get her glasses out. Take it to her. Okay, Rod will be back in a minute. La la la. That's it. Hey, Mary, you are gorgeous. Keep your head up. I am. I am. I'm used to people stabbing me in the back. Okay, that's why I got a strong back, baby. But it's okay. This is why I say being loyal, and that's being part of your DNA makeup. Being loyal and being, open. It opens you up to a lot of bad, you know, enemies. Okay, enemies. All right, and it's just it is what it is. Okay, it is. Uh, she said they in here. I don't know where glasses. Huh? No, I'm gonna let you take it back. Hold on, you guys. Oh, here go glass. I gotta take her glasses. So she can't see that. Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, I got him. Tugger, go in the house with you. Oh. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, baby girl, 1981. Hey, so y'all, let's get down to it. Okay, so the big news is that Porsha Williams back in 2015 had a daycare center, allegedly. Well, no, it's not alleged because it's all on the Googles and court documents. And she had a daycare, child care center, and there was a child that was enrolled and it passed away the first day of enrollment. She was sued for $5 million. Yes. And then Miss Diane opened up another daycare in 2020. And I think she opened it up with Shamia's mom. And this is where Shamia and Miss Diane fell out. Now, in between that time, y'all, there are a lot of garnishments like coming out of their monies and stuff. So they wasn't living the life y'all thought they was living. I guess they were owing people because Apex, let me see, uh, Apex Bank said they had garnishments from them. They were several garnishments. The case number is there. It was 10/1/2015. Okay, and the baby passed away, and Porsha Williams was sued for $5 million. So I guess maybe they didn't have the monies, and they try to reopen the daycare so that they could, pay the debt, and there were a lot of garnishments. That's why Portia's credit was bad. That's why Portia couldn't get her house when she first came on to Bravo. Okay, the Housewives. I heard that's a big reason why she thought Cordell was going to leave her some money, but Cordell was smart and he did not put her. He had a prenup and she got nothing. So that's why she had to stay on Bravo, because she needed them checks to pay them garnishments. And once she got her garnishments, she was able to purchase her first house. Okay. Um, so, oh, what? Yes, this was who she was always. Undercover snake. So, y'all remember on DX, on Dropping Extra Sassy Tea Talk, I told y'all it's about, and I agree, I love Tea Talk, but baby, I agree with Sandra P. It's her past behavior. You cannot dismiss that coming into this season. You cannot. This makes a lot of sense of what's going on with Porsha. Like I told y'all, Porsha ain't got to say nothing. The girls doing the work for Porsha. Porsha is coming after Shamia, although I know Shamia, and we're going to talk about this, how this started. Y'all, it's making sense, okay? It's making sense now. Keep your head up. Says, thank you, Linda. Sound like she was desperate for a man. He has baggage, but there's something wrong within her too. She's not comfortable with who she is. Skank behavior. Yeah, I said it. That's right. Yeah. That's what my husband said too. He said, cut it. He said, and them two photography jobs she had, you don't need it. You can go out here and get everybody. It's spring, it's summer. People want I can tell people you can make that money 10 times fold. So you don't need it. And he don't want me to do the so I probably won't do it. I agree, Cecily. You are gorgeous. Keep your head up. Thank you, Mary. So, y'all, this is why. Hey, Minky Pinky, my member. How did the baby die? They didn't say. They did not say, but she, you know what? I'm going into detail because she didn't cocoa T and T. That's what that's the channel I follow. Okay, because she do a lot of different topics, and a lot of them is Atlanta topics. So I love her, and she does a great job. So y'all can go over there and listen to it. But I'm not sure how the baby passed away, but the baby passed away the first day of enrollment, and she was sued for $5 million. The daycare shut down. This is the time, if y'all remember, she was had married Cordell. She didn't marry Cordell because she loved him. She married Cordell because she thought he was an easy money grab. Okay, like she's always been. That's why she was all up in R. Kelly trying to get money. Her mama been pimping her out, and they've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for years. Okay, that's why it's this mama daughter. It's a weird, huh? But Rod, call him and tell him, ask him, can you take her home? He probably went to probably went to play the lotto or something. Um, hey Gina J, I'm sorry, Linda, I forgot how strict on YouTube is. Yes. Sassy, life is short and devil knows you're being blessed and highly favored. You just got great news, new grandbaby, and cons old devil sis. Don't give it no attention because God delivered you from there. Amen. He sure did. He sure did, baby. He's moved on to 50 more different ones, okay? And you know what? Behaviors don't stop. Behavior is behavior. You can say you're gonna change. You'll stop the 90 days, but your behavior gonna child. I wish them the best. I wish them the best. I'm just out of it. Okay, I'm out of it. She seems mad that Shamia is thriving and not involved in mess like her. Thank you, Bravo. People want to say Shamia doing the most. Now, I said Porsha Mama was her pimp one way. I'm telling y'all, that's why I was indifferent because I love my cast and we love to have indifference. But I know this story about Porsha, and I've known this, not this baby story, but I've known about her mom. I know a lot of different stuff in and out about her mom. So we cannot dismiss the Portia's we cannot dismiss her behavior because this behavior is who she is. And if it's in the past, it's fallen over into this one. Okay. And there's a reason why she's not talking about it. There's a reason why Angela Oakley and Drew Sidora and Shamia made a pinky promise. I'm going to be fine, Valerie. I know. I am. That, they wouldn't talk about it. Well, Drew knows Jamia. She said she wouldn't talk about it, but Angela didn't, even though she said she wouldn't. So guess who been carrying the bone? Angela carried this bone to Porsha, and this is where this mess started. A predicament of the future behavior is a past behavior. Yes. Thank you. I'll be fine. I'll be vindicated. God's going to vindicate me. I can care less. I can care less. Let me put y'all up here right quick. Hold on. I'm going to take my granddaughter her glasses. So hold on a minute, okay? And we're going to continue to talk about this, okay? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, Porsha, I'm sorry. Right. They don't want the truth about the lawsuit to come out. They don't want that. They don't want the truth. But let me tell you something. The truth is always going to come out. Hey, Lisa Foster. Hey, my member. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button as you coming into this building, okay? Please and thank you. Hit the like button. Y'all can give to the channel through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis, okay? So you guys, $5 million. Think about Portia's past with Cordell. The apple don't fall far from the tree. If you notice, her sister Lauren doesn't act like Porsha. No, different mothers, and they even claim to try to put Porsha as if Porsha was Lauren's biological sister by her mother in the court documents. And they come to find out they messed that up. I don't know if they were trying to throw the courts off or Miss Diane or what they were trying to do. But Porsha been scheming and her mama. That's why she got so mad at Shamia. And Shamia never said anything about Miss Diane. She just said that her and her mother and Miss Diane they don't have a friendship anymore. She never said why. She never did that. Porsha did not want us to dig and find out why. Now I don't dig for people. People send it to me. Okay. That is why Porsha went off. Y'all say it didn't make sense the way she went off on Shamia. Now y'all know why she went off on Shamia. Okay. Now you know why. Porsha moving snakish. She's saying, I'm not talking about Shamia. She know not to, because Shamia knows, mama knows a lot. And Miss Diane sitting up on her butt talking about, you got to be careful of them snakes. No, we got to be careful of you, because you the one the snake. Okay? Ooh, child, they're speaking of snake, they're going bigger right down the road. Ooh, child, big blackin'. So the grass looks greener on the other side. She'll learn today, right, Savisa? She gonna learn today, baby. That grass is withered, honey. There ain't nothing real about that grass. That grass is Sahara Desert, okay? Withered, all right? I have never liked Porsha because she always presented fate to me. That's why she can't afford. That's why she's always after somebody with money. She's not going to let Dennis go. Dennis got money. Okay, she's not gonna let Dennis go. Dennis got money, and nobody else wants to be with her unless it's an African. And I'm pretty sure the Nigerians, child, they know about Porsha. Okay, so Porsha got an extensive history. It makes so much sense now. I'm like, why the secrecy? Why not? Why you not fussing with some Shamia? I see why. Hey, Mrs. Easy, say sassy T Mines and chat now. What did I just come in on? Child, what you didn't come in. Yeah, so yeah. Um, Portia, you wrong, sis. You wrong on so many levels. So many levels. Hold on, you guys. Let me call my granddaughter so she can come out here and get her glasses. She got a job at Zaxby's, and this is her second day. So hold on. Yay! Hold on. Guys, hold on for me, okay? Let me go run these glasses into my granddaughter. It won't take me long, okay? Okay, y'all. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But yes, this is why Portia is not want people to find out. Portia also married Cordell knowing he was swishy. Yes, she didn't care. She was his beard. Um, it's well known in Atlanta. According to my son, he was clocked while playing football in college. Yes, yes, yes. Portia knows that. She didn't care. She knew eventually he would divorce her, but she thought her coochie was good enough that he would give her money. He don't want coochie. He like the badussi. Okay. He like the baducci. Okay. The other side, the flip with the little hole in it that poop come out of. Okay. That's what he like. That's what he like. Him like that. If Portia was smart, she would just come out with the truth so that she controls the narrative. Never let someone write your own story. Pick the pen yourself and tell it. Cha, that's what I always say too. But she thinks being quiet and walking away from situations makes her look good. It's actually now making sense because if y'all went to watch Drew Sidora interview with Carlos King, she said that her, Shamia, and this is before they was filming, they all got together. They had just started filming, and Shamia, Angela Oakley, and Drew Sidora was out one night and they were eating or something to that effect. And they made a pinky promise. She said that now that she's a peach holder, she said that Portia never took her out, congratulated her, but others did. She never called and congratulated her. She said that Porsha, she still was hurt. She said even though they had talked about it in the past, but Porsha continues to evade the situation. So Angela is the bone carrier. Angela went and told Porsha all this. Now Porsha looking at Shamia and got the whole audience looking at Shamia like she's a trouble starter and she wants to outdo Porsha, which in my opinion, I told y'all. I knew this was happening. I can see manipulation at its finest. And it ain't got nothing to do with Porsha being not saying nothing about Shamia. Shamia was merely asking a question: how do I navigate this? How do I talk about this? She and Drew are friends. Shamia and Drew are friends, so she actually was talking to Drew. It wasn't anything bad, according to Drew. And she was like, maybe one day y'all can sit down and have a sit down and talk about it. But then she was even conscious of the fans. She said, this is Porsha's show. I don't want to come on here making it look like I'm trying to take her show or make her look like a bad friend. But guess what? Angela took that shit to Porsha, and that's what it's looking like for Shamia. Okay? You can say what you want to say. You can't flip it no other way. I don't think the lawsuit was not about the baby's death. The daycare center was not liable because of defaulting on a loan. I don't know, because hold on. What I have is it's the loan, but it's also the daycare. I'm not sure. But I will find out more, Charlene W, on that. Okay. Slammed up Angela. I told y'all Angela started this mess, but everybody wants to come on to Shamia. Shamia needs to fall back and not talk so much. Let the cards drop where they may. I saw this shit. I saw it. I knew it. Now, thank you, Drew, because Drew put the piece in the puzzle. It all makes sense now. Angela took that shit back to Porsha. And now Porsha to put doubt in her mind about their friendship. And this is where this started from. It makes sense now. So it is what it is. I agree, Sassy, with you and Sandra, for your observation. Once a man gets to know Porsha, they find no substance, unlike Shamia has loads of talent. Right. They know Porsha wants to be a trophy wife and to be kept. Okay. In my opinion, I felt like she was going to divorce Simon anyway. It was just this mess that came up. Like Nene said, you can never win when you playing dirty. Right, one way. I'm sorry, y'all. Porsha is a fun girl, but Porsha got a lot of shit that she's done, and manipulation is her thing. She even said, if I can see Simon face to face, I feel like I can talk to him. We can talk. No, you feel like you can throw your lust and manipulate him into letting you film in that house and to get more money. That's all that is. Okay? That's all it is. All this with her mama, and all this. That's why her and her sister didn't get along, because Lauren used to call out Porsha a lot about manipulating things, always talking down on Lauren about the hair, because y'all know Lauren was a part of Go Naked Hair, and Lauren got tired and said, I don't want to be a part of it no more, because Porsha is not a girl's girl. I don't care what nobody say. I stand on it, no matter how much I like her. No, and I like Shamia too. I like a little bit about everybody on the show. I don't like Britt, but I do like Kelly. I do like Angela to a point. So Porsha is spinning this shit with Shamia. She is spinning this narrative that Shamia is talking about me. Baby, she ain't talking about you. She just asked a question. How do I approach this? Because this is my friend's show. And I don't want to come on this show trying to make her look like I'm trying to take her show. I can move. Let me move. Okay. So you can get in.
I didn't see you still in.
He was in trying to get in the car, bless his heart. Um, Hold on, you guys. There you go. So yeah. You say if Porsha was smart, she would just come out with her truth so that she controls the narrative. Oh, of course. But see now, all this stuff is gonna come out. And it's gonna make sense. That one part that um Drew said, I do believe Drew is not telling the lie because she made it point blank. I don't believe Drew lied on that. Okay. Um, and that's why I know Drew is telling the truth on that because she said I don't know how to approach Porsha on that. She said because the fans are going to think I'm trying to be, take over the show and stuff. And she said I'm not. She said Porsha is my friend. I don't want to take over the show, but I need to understand why she's doing what she's doing and what she's saying, what she's saying. Shamia didn't go off on Porsha when Porsha accused her of saying something about her mama. She didn't say nothing. See, Porsha scared that everything Shamia knows about her mama is going to come out. Shamia ain't said nothing bad about Miss Diane. Only thing she did was tell the truth to say that Miss Diane and her mother are no longer friends. And Porsha went out. Guilty conscience. Guilty conscience. And I'm sorry, I look at Porsha's past behavior. I don't care about this season or any season because Porsha is Porsha. And Porsha plays this game very, very well. She knows how to play manipulations at his hand. And if you don't look at it, if you just look at it from a raw eye and say this and this, you ain't gonna catch it. I caught it. I caught it when she got up and walked to the bathroom with that fake cry. That's when I caught it. I caught it when she said, I don't have the energy to divorce Shamia right now. You don't have the energy because you know some shit gonna come out with that breakup of a friendship. That's the energy you don't have. Let's call a buck a buck, okay? Because I'm just here to tell you, Porsha needs to stop this. And everybody coming after Porsha, you right. Because of the way she's acting and the bone carrying, you believe Angela instead of you going straight to Shamia, you believe Angela, and then you got an attitude. No. You've been looking for a way to break that friendship off because it's not benefiting you no more. Samia is eventually going to have to make a choice, the friendship or her family, because all of this drama is going to spill over to her family life. Right. And she's trying to get pregnant. She's trying to have a child. Shamia really has a great storyline. She really does. Why they focus it on Porsha is because Porsha has no storyline. None. Without Simon, she has no storyline. This is why she's going after Drew and Dennis. Drew even said Dennis and Porsha and Dennis had conversations many a times while she was in Africa with Simon about this music. So Dennis, that's why Dennis is acting like, don't act like this brand new to you. You know we talked about this. And then the thing about Drew wanting to sleep with Dennis, Drew's like, I don't like bellies. I like chest. She said, I have a certain physique. And she said, Porsha, know that I do not want to sleep with Dennis. Okay? Okay? The interview was good. Okay? And there are some things I feel like, okay. When it came to Ty, when Carlos asked her about Ty, I think you had an emotional connection to Ty. I ain't gonna say that y'all didn't lock lips or almost go there, but y'all went there. Okay. Okay. Don't say you didn't do it. Don't do it, because I believe you had a little bumping and grinding. A little bone bumping, a little carpet munching. Because y'all know Tanya's a good looking woman. Okay. Man, woman, whatever she is. She good looking. She got that. She's like Alicia's what's her name? Um, what's Alicia's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about, the singer. She has this aura about her, and she can pull you in on her. Ty got that. Okay. Ty, that good looking, um, how would I be sure girl? Yeah. Yeah, she is. And she look like she can tie you up. Okay. So in my opinion, yeah, Drew, tell the truth, shame the devil, baby. Cause Mimi said y'all had a relationship. Ty is on IG dragging Drew and Mimi alleged. She's dragging Mimi and uh the girl she used to date. Yeah. I think Drew is being respectful of her mother. That's why she won't say nothing. Exactly. Because she know her mother is a pastor and her mother is totally against that. But I do believe Drew was in a point where Ty kind of gave her the attention that her husband wasn't giving her. And she pretty much said that. And not only that, she said that Ralph wanted an open relationship. I believe it. I believe it. He down there in Tampa, down at the strip clubs known. Have y'all been to Tampa? Ain't nothing pretty about Tampa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Martell 5.0. Okay. Sweetest, I don't think Angela is a manipulator. She just know how to play big girl game. Oh no, Angela's not manipulated, but she know how to play this TV game. She plays it very well. Okay, she knows how to play this game. And baby, yeah, this was all productions. Take it to Porsha, so Porsha and Shamia can have a fight. And Shamia is butthurt because Porsha refused to talk about it because she knows she will flip up over her words. Okay, Portia good, y'all. She even got some of the CC's food, but she ain't got me food. I like Portia, but baby, honey, I see the game. Okay, I see it. I see it. It's okay. Uh, I'm learning when people respond to the truth in a negative way to look deeper because there's a reason skeletons in the closet somewhere. I'm just saying in my sassy voice. That's right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. I'm just saying, sis. Okay. Bruh. All right. Portia went from Drew to Shamia for a storyline. I mean, Mrs. Either back and forth. And the Drew didn't even make sense. Drew, it didn't even make sense. It didn't make sense because they were friends. They talked all the time. And she said they stopped talking when Portia was dating Simon, going over to Africa. And she said she left Portia many messages. Dennis confirmed that. Dennis did too. And she said when she came back, that's when it was around her birthday. And that's when, she was invited. Dennis invited her to her birthday party. She said she was tired because she had just got back and she didn't want to come because she was tired. Okay, makes sense. Fill in the blanks for me. Fill in the blanks. Now, this thing about Shamia and Portia meeting with Ralph. Ralph don't like Drew. Ralph, and if you don't look at it, what Dennis? Yeah, I get Portia, Dennis and Drew filmed together, but there was no what they saw, what production showed. There was no disrespect in Portia with Bert with the conversing back and forth. Drew husband Ralph met with Shamia about some podcast, Kings and Queens podcast that has yet to be aired. Um, they were digging for information about Ty. She said that Ralph was using Ty as an excuse to get a divorce. Ralph wanted to divorce Drew because Ralph wanted to take 40 to 50% of Drew's income. Point blank, period. There are women that Ralph been dealing with allegedly. There are women that's come to the house and slept in the basement allegedly. Okay, and then now all of a sudden all the ring things are down, the doors are locked. Hmm. Hmm. Ralph shows you that he despised Drew. Yeah, he don't like Drew. He don't like her because he can't control her no more. That's it. Same way with Martell. Same way with Martell. He despised Mel because Mel growed up and got herself together emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, and all that. Surrounded herself with the people that's praying for her, and they can't stand it. Ralph can't stand Drew because her mama been praying. Okay. And baby, them prayers of a mother hit different. Okay. They hit different, especially a pastor mother. When they get the praying in them tongues, and baby, that's why he can't come up them stairs. Okay. He can only go out the back door. Back door hope. Okay. I see through Porsha fake tears in the scene with Angela and Shamia. Porsha is even using PJ saying she asking for Simon, calling him Pop Pop. Dennis is a present father. Yes, you're right, Sassy. Ralph despised Drew. He don't like Drew. He don't like Drew. He plotted on Drew. Drew still don't see it to the day. When Ralph found out that his birthday was the same birthday as Drew's daddy, he love bombed the hell out of Drew. He did. Married in 3 months, got her pregnant in 8 months, had another baby, and now look where they at. Divorced because he wanted her money. Porsha show got some CC's food, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Drew was lying when she was talking about Ty. She is a lady's lady and knows how to get the panties to get the kitty. She sure do, Sabisa. That's why I say Carlos even know Drew was lying on that. Carlos was like, now you need to tell me when to stop because I'm going to keep digging. Did y'all have a sexual relationship? She know they bumped and grind a little bit, and they might not went all the way, but they came close. Come on, Drew. Be a woman about it. Be a woman about it, baby. Be every woman. Get it, boo. Ain't no shame in the game. You in Atlanta, okay? You fell for the okie doke. Ty is a player, okay? She's a woman player. Baby, she worse than a man. She gonna get your drawers, eat them off, and go on by her business, okay? Just saying. I love how Angela gathers the folks, though. Yeah, Angela, she Angela making her money, okay? Angela is making her money, okay? Charles told Angela he was in Tampa. What is special about Tampa? You know what? Ain't nothing but strip clubs and shake 'em up rumps down there. That's it. And it's ghetto, okay? Seems Charles was in Tampa too. Yeah, down there, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Ain't nothing but shaking balls down there, baby. Ain't nothing in Tampa. Don't forget about cousin Courtney, right? Yes. And the way she did her cut, oh, now she's dead. She passed away, you guys. Yeah. That Porsha is not a girl's girl. Porsha is a spoiled brat who's been getting away with stuff all her life, and she's been programmed and she's been raised a certain way, and that's it. When everybody's going in on R. Kelly, her mama say, go over there and get you some money too, baby. Get the golden ring. Let them piss on you, poop on you, kiss on you, whatever. Just bring home that money. Okay? Bring home that money. We got rent to pay. We got garnishments. Okay? I'm just saying, hey, I see a Vision 66. The show is focused on Porsha because they are making her earn her paycheck. Porsha divorced and messed up the game. Yep, she was protecting what she had before Simon got it. Exactly. I think, let's see, sweet ass. I don't think Angela is a No, she's not manipulating. She just gonna take the bone to you, and you can do whatever you want with it. But she took that bone, honey. Okay, I'm just saying. Courtney passed Ralph's so-called cousin. No, not that one. Portia's cousin, the girl that was on the Portia's whatever that family trip or whatever that was, the big girl, she passed. That's why she couldn't say no, never, while she was telling Carlos the story was live something. Drew was smirking a lot. Yeah, she knows she did it. She knows she got ate alive. She got the piranha. Yeah, not the Courtney. You know what I'm talking about. Not Ralph's Courtney, but Portia's cousin. I think her name was Courtney. The one that people were saying her face was long and she was big, heavy set girl, pretty girl. She passed away. Yeah, 2 years ago. That's why she couldn't say. Oh, hello. I am not bothered. Wasn't Drew in Candy's movie? Yes, Drew was in Candy's movie. She's actually got another movie coming out. Um, Watch Porsha and Phaedra come for Shamia. Oh, they coming. Both of them were over in Africa tricking. I hope that Shamia pays them dust. Me too. Because Angela just doing her job, okay? Angela didn't know Shamia like that. Angela took that bone and she ran straight to Porsha, okay? And that's what started this mess. Thank you, Drew, for giving us the puzzle that match. It makes perfect sense to me. Maybe it don't make sense to somebody else, but it makes sense because I'm like, okay, where does it was never was supposed to go to Porsha. It was always, how do I approach this situation? I need help in talking about it. She was talking to Drew because Drew is her friend. And she said, please don't, let's just not let this leave this room. But Angela took it to Porsha, and that's why they at odds right now because of Angela. Angela gonna keep her peach honey, okay? Taya's androgynous, so Drew probably did get with that. Oh yeah, bravo, she got down with it. You know what I'm saying? She got the swag, she know what to say. Ty is a player, a woman player, a coochie player, a woman. Uh, y'all know what I'm saying? I ain't like rap either. He think he all that and ain't nothing. Okay, she was with a woman in that movie. Yeah, so I don't understand, girl. If you was with Ty, you was with Ty. Okay, Ty tied it up, lifted it up, opened it up, licked it up, slapped it down, rolled it around, and you got your freak off, and you good. I'm just saying. Okay, it is what it is. You had a weak moment, and then now you're trying to say I just couldn't go there. Maybe you couldn't go there. Maybe you had to stop it and be like, uh, you want this? I can't do that to you. Mm-mm. See, people want to be that way until they have to go down on that person. Ooh, hell, no. Until you got a carpet munch. Now you change your mind. Now I don't think I want to be this way. I thought you gonna do it. I want you to do it too. No. I ain't putting my Now, nah. Just saying. It's like she was acting out her reality. I'm just saying, Bravo. Seriously, I heard this girl at work. She said, "Girl, yeah, I thought I wanted to be with a woman till she told me to go." I said, "No, ma'am." She said, "I went back to the slank lane." I don't blame you, honey. I ain't about that down there squishy, squishy, and no, thank you. Give me something hard and firm. Ugh. Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, that's just me. No harm to the people that like to do it. I ain't in it. Nah. Give me something I can grip. Okay, I don't want nothing that's gonna slip. Okay. No. One way said, I'm calling you Inspector 803. Yes. Yeah, I be having the stuff now. She was with that woman in the movie. Yes. I'm just saying, okay. Y'all hit the like button. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button. Come on in. All right. Come on in, friend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can't be complimenting and bumping. Can't do it. They can do them, but I'm good. No, I don't want that problem. That thing might get the stink. Oh, no. That cat might meow. No, keep your meow. Okay, I don't want it. Okay, I want the hot dog, diggity dog. Ain't no woman licking me like a chocolate sundae. I need the Peter Walker. Yeah. It's not natural. Oh, oh, no. Just say it. Just say it. To whoever, honey. You might have a weak moment, but no. I ain't going down there. No, ma'am. Ugh. I have to lift a fupa up, to get up on. Oh no, that's too much work now. When it just stick up, you don't have to worry about a fupa. You just it's right there. All right. I don't knock anyone who does it. If you're happy, I'm happy for you, but I ain't happy for me because I ain't doing it. So once again, another season where the truth comes out after filming, shaking my head. Right. But I have to admit, Shamia did say, y'all gonna find out, y'all see what I'm talking about. I've been seeing it. I saw the setup, okay? I see the setup with Porsha. Portia's not gonna say anything to Shamia because she don't want to address some things that Shamia knows. Okay. That's why Porsha went off on Shamia and talked about don't talk about my mama because everybody now this stuff that's coming out, baby, it's all over. People out here talking about it. Girl, you should have told your story. That's all I got to say. Told your story. You can't even kiss my lips after he knowing well, I ain't lasting no, you better go brush your teeth. I don't care if it is mine. I don't want to eat mine. I just want to wash it and clean it. Hell no, I'm all for the sisterhood, but I'm not munching on no one's kitty catty. Truthfully, I don't want to. Me either, baby. But I'd rather have that than that. She did say it will come out. Yeah, bravo. She did. Shamia said it would come out. She said that. She said, everybody's coming for me right now. But in the end, y'all gonna see. Okay, y'all gonna see. It's gonna come out. And I see it, y'all. I'm sorry. I see the format, I see it. It's like you got the players in line, and each one of them are taking stuff at the Porsche. She ain't got to say nothing. Like I said, she don't have to. To make Shamia look bad, she don't have to. She's the new one. Angela too strong for him. Kelly gonna tell it all. Britt gonna try to fight you because she hood rat. She come and get her for you. So that's just the way it is. It is what it is. What else she say? Let's see. Oh, and people are accusing Drew of giving Kenya the pictures of Brit. And Drew said she didn't give Kenya the pictures of Brit. She don't even have pictures of Brit. She don't even know about pictures of Brit. She would never do something like that. Now, I don't know if she did or not, but I heard Ming Lee did. And Ming Lee still got them pictures in her phone, allegedly. So why are you walking around with pictures of Brit in your phone if you didn't give them to Kenya? Girl, please. You got naked pictures, dingling in the mouth pictures of another woman. What was you planning on doing with them? Sending them. Now you heard that Keno got fired, and you can possibly get jail time for that. Your ass going, I ain't do that. I didn't even get to do that. You did. She did say it would come out. Yes. So she said that. She said she did not do that. Uh, she said Mimi calls out Drew about lying about Ty, that they had many phone calls, many texts, and she said they did do the do. I believe Drew and Ty did the do. That's just my opinion. Okay. I don't see what she's so embarrassed about. If it wasn't your thing, you tried it, you didn't like it, forgive and move on. I mean, some women just want to try it to see if they like it. Okay. Some women get drunk and they don't care. They get horny and they just need to get off. Okay. But if you did it, you did it. I get it. You're not going to admit it. Hey, speak your piece. You're not going to admit it because you're going through a divorce. And Ralph don't know. Ralph don't know. Ralph got so many damn women down there, Tampa, everywhere. Okay. Girl, get yourself together. Either she's sending them pictures or getting them. Drew can't take accountability for nothing. That's true. But I don't believe she sent them. They say it was Mimi, not Mimi, but the Ty's girlfriend, the other one. Well, ex-girlfriend now. The one that owned the hair stuff. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Ophelia. Hello. Y'all hit the like button. It's 113 in here. Okay. Get a rose, baby. It might take you out of here. But get a rose. That's all I can tell you. Get your heart checked before you even do the rose, especially the black one, because baby, it's got Ming Lee. Yes. Ming Lee. They said Ming Lee was the one that gave those pictures to Kenya. And Kenya can ignore it all she wants, but they say Ming Lee gave her that. So why would a grown-ass woman walk around with naked pictures and dingling pictures in a mouth of the woman that's on the show if you didn't send it? Why? I wouldn't be walking around with no dingling pictures of a woman. Girl, come on. Come on with it now. Nah. So what else did she say? Let's see. She said Ralph, she said Shamia, it hurt her that Shamia and Porsha met with Ralph. Well, you kind of did a tit for tat for that one, Drew. I mean, you filmed with Dennis, even though you said that Porsha knew about it. Dennis even said you knew about it, Porsha. So somebody lying. Okay. She said that Ralph met with them to get information from them. Okay. One way, it was a good interview. Y'all know I don't care nothing about no Carlos, but it was a good interview. They are publicly available, I thought. They are. You talking about the records? Yeah. It was a good interview. It really was. And she looked pretty. And there was a part she really got really very emotional. And she kind of, you can tell that was true. Even to the point CK had to, hug her because she got to talking about her dad. Okay, yeah. She talked about her dad. Her mom and dad were married 60 years. Her dad died. And that's the only, like she said, the marriage is what she always knew. And she would have stayed with Ralph through it all. But Ralph wanted the divorce. So really and truly, I don't think she wanted the divorce. She didn't want the divorce. Ralph wanted the divorce. Ralph did that. Ralph mad because a woman got his wife. That's all it is. You weren't good enough to keep a woman away from your wife because you don't know how to be a man. You don't know how to treat a woman. You want to be this upstanding man, but you can't be a man because you've been manipulating all your life. You've been lying all your life, and you saw an easy prey, and it was Drew. You love bombed her, you pregnated her, and then you kept her. You pregnated her again, and you kept running over. Then you'll love bomb her, get her to sign the papers for 40% of her money, and that's what you want to do. Sit up and think that you the God's gift to women when you ain't God's gift to not even yourself. Because all you do is go around just like Martell Hope, lying and scheming. That's what it is. Okay, it is what it is. You can't tell me no different. Tell my Drew ain't the same woman I married. She ain't. She ain't manipulative no more. She grown up, just like Melody. Melody done growed up. Okay, you can't manipulate her no more, honey. She passed you. You still in the gutter. That's where you gonna be at. But when people rise above that low vibrational, then they ain't like you no more. Okay, girl, bye. Shamia, why are we even talking about her and Porsha? That relationship should have been dead after Porsha and Phaedra included Shamia in Candy and Todd's dungeon lives. Well, true, yeah. Should have been, but Shamia keeps. Sometimes, Shamia, you just gotta let go of the friendship. The friendship, some people like me, you just gotta let it go. And call it another love TKO, baby. That's all you gotta do. That was the first time I actually saw the vulnerability in Drew. To me, she always seems to be acting, yeah. But that was when her dad, she caved. She caved. Okay. Um, but other than that, y'all, I think that's all I have for tonight. Well, you have to be in the home to be a husband. Wives got needs too. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe he had to take the blue pills too. I mean, I'm just saying. Raph, you act like you was slanging and danging. I believe. I don't think you got nothing. I'm just saying. I mean, because you acting real. I be sureish. Okay. I really hope Drew wise up soon and just move on. Yeah, move out. I think Drew worried about her money and being able to take care of her children. You're not gonna learn that until you get out. Not the blue. Yeah, bravo. I believe Ralph and Martell take them blue pills. Okay, you know they got this ego like they can do it now. You ego tripping. When you got a big boastful ego, that means you are compensating for something. And I think it's the lamp noodle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the blue pill kind of raise it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's controlling Speak Your Piece. You're right. Maybe after the encounter with Ty, Drew might have been different because that what she likes, but like Whitney Houston, she didn't want to disappoint her mom and her image. I feel like she had an encounter with Ty and she realized it's not what she liked. I do. I think she said I was hot and heated and I need the touch. I needed that. But then she realized now that's not my lifestyle. That's not for me. Okay. As I always say, you give us just what we need. Take it one way. The limp noodle and looking for a man on the side. Lanka, honey, that thing be roar. It's trying. Can't get it though. Can't get it up. I feel for you, but that's what I look at when men try to be boastful like that, try to do this and do that. Baby, you making up for something, and I'm just saying, you can have the physique, you can go to the gym, but that ain't gonna put no muscles down there, okay? And it ain't gonna put no muscles on your tongue, okay? Yeah, Savisa, yes. I'm just saying, truly. Hey, Antonio Anthony. Hello. It is crazy. You got a wife, you got children, you out here looking for something when you out here doing the thing. This is typical narcissism. Okay, typical. Typical, typical, typical. Hey. So it is what it is. Okay. Drew needs to get herself together, get out that house, let him pay them bills, honey. Since he make the money, get your own part, get your place, take him for alimony, child support, and let's see what he do then. Stop trying to pacify these raggedy ass baby boy men, okay? All he want to do is sit down in the basement, drink, and have a shirt off. Show something else if you got it. I don't want to look at your chest, baby. I want to see what you're working with. Okay. You can go naked, go naked all you want to. Put 7th Avenue all over your body. That don't mean nothing to me. Okay. Your looks don't mean a damn thing. I want to see what you're working with. Shake it fast. Okay. Sitting down in the day. Ooh, I bet you be, ooh. Ralph give me freak vibes. Oh, yes. He stole Drew money. But Drew is so emotional and so dependent on him. And you can't act in court, baby. You got to be yourself. You got to realize you are the mother of those children. And he needs to pay. Point blank, period. Ralph like, brother man, don't have no job. His job is in the basement, walking around with a shirt off all day. Who cares? I'm just bewildered by how much you can see, how much he despises her. It's really sad. I feel like I know her children must feel that bad energy. Yeah. He wants to make her life live in hell. And then he laughs about it. When he wins in court, he laughs. That's the devil. You the devil. But all devils have their day. Okay. All of them. Baby, trouble don't last always. All right. It just don't. It comes, but it don't last always. Right. Drew needs to stop worrying about connecting with him. Period. And move on. Right, Bravo. Move on. Get out that house. Go get that and make him pay for it. I bet you he'll be begging you back then and then don't go back. What you want him for? I know he ain't got nothing. Then not you catching me in these YouTube streets. No more tonight. This is it, sis. If Drew goes to court acting like she does on Rohan, she's gonna lose. Keep it 100, right? Speak your piece. Keep it 100. Keep it a buck. Look, he took my money. I got my kids. I can't leave my house because I can't pay the bills because he keeps taking my money. I'm just saying. That's why they can't make me believe that the kids don't know what's really going on. Oh, they know what's going on. Kids ain't dumb. Daddy down there, he don't even come upstairs. You living upstairs? Come on now. Come on. Y'all think y'all talking to some dummies, okay? Baby, we don't live life. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, you guys. So I am going to end this live. I got to work in the morning, so I got to get my work clothes together, get myself together, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I get off. I hope you guys had a beautiful day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I thoroughly enjoyed the live, and I thank you so much for rocking with your sister, okay? Rocking with me, okay? One love, one life, one love, one God. We are a team over here. We are a sisterhood, brotherhood, humanhood, okay? She's living with the devil. I pray God gives her courage to move on and heal her heart so she can live a fulfilled life. Once again, image is her priority. Yeah, the image don't mean nothing to me. Goodbye, devil. Them kids acting out because there's no structure in the home. Parents fighting in front of them. True, speak your piece. You ready? Thank you. You're welcome, Bravo, baby. I hope to see you again. Yes. Thank y'all. Okay. Have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all. And hit that like button coming in and out.